Ideas and thoughts can not only be a precursor of violence or control, but also a precursor of nonviolence and intelligence. Unjustifiable oppression, in any form, is unproductive to a society and our species as a whole. Freedom of thought, freedom of ideas, freedom of ideals, and the ability to share these are key, essential parts to the survival and development of the human species. Free expression of ideas is essential for adaptation to the changing times, and the free fellowship of ideological beliefs is an essential element to the survival and growth of our species. Speaking what is on the mind is what makes things change. That is how the individual and society can grow as a species. Not being able to think independently can at the very least make us more susceptible to and accepting of ill-conceived answers or solutions. This can also cause us to keep perspectives and possibly valuable information to ourselves. Someone may have an important insight that others have overlooked. Imagine a world where everyone knew a better solution, better answer, or at the very least had valuable information was taught not to express it. What kind of world would we have if no one was the first to tell another that they did not think that the earth was flat? People need to have the right to be free and to self-determining. In many people, eventually any type of severe or unjustified confinement may cause the breakdown of highly organized thought or previously constructed societal structures, cultural norms, etc. Unjustified confinement can also set the stage for the violation of social taboos. When this occurs, the evaluation of human life and the decline of general respect for one another may begin to happen. For the mental well-being of people and their sense of survival, they must be able to make decisions for themselves. We must have the ability to say and do as we wish, when it does not have the high likelihood of causing disproportional stress or harm to themselves or others. I would also hope that many would agree that each should be able to do as they see fit, except when it results in some form of harm. Of course, the question of when does allowing too much freedom result in harm will always be debatable. The balance between freedom, protection, and what is harmful cannot always be completely agreed upon. I have asked myself, where is the balance between allowing people freedom and preventing them from causing or receiving harm? There is an old saying, the freedom to swing your arms ends at the tip of the nose of another. However, the case could be made that we should not be swinging our arms near the nose of another. Another case could be made, why would one have their nose where another is swinging their arms? Sometimes one is completely at fault. Sometimes it is the other at fault. Sometimes both are equally culpable. Sometimes it is a matter of percentage. Sometimes other circumstances enter the equation. And other times it can be a combination of any of these. How much and what kind of fault has the potential to always remain debatable? In all species, but particularly in the human species, freedom is needed, or its members will wither and die. People without freedom will die inside and eventually on the outside. If people are denied the freedom to make their own decisions, it can cause discontentment and stress. This discontentment and stress can often result in violence and displacement of anger, resulting in harm to ourselves or others. Sometimes if people cannot release tension by speaking out and following their own ideas or beliefs, then they tend to release that stress or displace anger in a violent or bad way. Not allowing the voicing of ideas and censoring what can be said is not only dangerous to the mental well-being of ourselves, but also to others and the whole of society as well. People must be free to think what they wish. Humans without freedom are like animals caught in a trap. They will sacrifice part of themselves to be free, or worse, to free themselves. They can sacrifice someone else or you. To help me continue, please consider a like, subscription to this channel, download my free ebook or articles, or visit my website or social media channels. Thank you.